Okay, everyone has heard about it. Instagram is doing some crazy AI thing and artists all over are expressing their displeasure over that fact. Now, being an artist myself, I am not too pleased over the fact that my own artwork might be used to fuel some artificial intelligence. And although I'm not too pleased, I won't say that I'm utterly defeated over this fact. This is unfortunately the turn the world has taken in order to spark up innovation for tech and just society as a whole. Remember when the PlayStation Move and the Kinect was a thing when Sony and Microsoft wanted to capitalize on motion controls? Yeah, that died almost immediately. The difference with AI is that it is so accessible. With the power of artificial intelligence, even an unskilled idiot can produce masterpieces in art, as long as they feed the robot with enough info from other artists and some really good prompts. You see, motion controls as a whole produce very abysmal results, and I feel like the world really wants to get that sci-fi future that movies always depict, and AI is just another step to that, next to achieving light speed or straight up teleportation. Anyway, getting back to artists on Instagram. We have artists getting rid of their entire portfolios to express how upset they are and deciding to either upload to their Patrons, in which only their dedicated fans will be able to see their artwork, or they will upload on their personal blogs, or just Twitter, or just getting off the internet entirely. Personally, I'm not getting off the internet. I may be an artist and a victim to this situation, but I don't think leaving the internet is a solution. Nor do I think getting rid of all of your art from Instagram will work either. Although I do think having a central hub to which artists can come together and make our own community would really help in unifying us. I'm not gonna lie, for a while I think artists have been jumping from one social media outlet to another social media outlet trying to find a place to belong. Twitter and Instagram are not social media outlets for artists, plain and simple. Sure, artists can post their work on these outlets, but that was not the main intention. Let's just say I don't think Elon Musk is going to sympathize with our cause, but lately something's been making the rounds, something called Cara. Now when I saw people jumping onto this Cara bandwagon, I was super skeptical. I'm personally tired of jumping on another website / social media app to which artists can call home. Sure, DeviantArt was a thing, but it absolutely fell into depravity. Also, anybody remember CG Hub? Well, it's gone now, but the closest thing for that will currently be ArtStation. But there's a high barrier of entry, like I feel like only concept artists flood that website, if you know what I mean. There is Pixiv, I guess, but that's full of a certain type of art too. And don't get me started on the other outlets that try to do what Cara is doing right now. In short, artists have been going a bit dry. So again, when I saw Cara come into the limelight, I couldn't help but give a strong side eye accompanied with the eyebrow raise. But what the hell, I'll make an account, and I was decently surprised. It takes the best of all worlds and puts them into one app. It takes a bit from Twitter, it takes a bit from Instagram, and a bit from ArtStation. There are even job listings similar to what ArtStation is doing now. However, I'm still going to be reading the terrain on how things develop from here. Again, it's not the first time where something like this has happened. Does anybody remember Vero? Exactly. Now, I don't mean to sound cynical, but see enough train wrecks and even you will start to be doubtful. I do like that Cara completely does not tolerate AI art, which is good, but at the same time, I'm gonna just keep both hands on the steering wheel, and that is exactly why I'm going to add a question mark at the end of this video title. I don't know if making the jump is necessarily the right or best move yet. If you want my opinion, make a Cara account if you want, but don't totally forsake any other accounts you have. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, as they say. But if you are really bothered that Instagram may use your art in a way which helps AI and AI artists do artwork, then you are free to remove all artwork from your account. It's your art at the end of the day, and you can do whatever you please with it. And for the people that are fans of any artist's artwork, I implore that you go out and support them in whatever way you can. I personally follow a couple artists on Patreon, and whenever an artist I like makes an art book or starts something on Kickstarter, I always try to support them. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. It's very different from what I usually do, but I thought that would be nice to talk about a recent development in the art community. If you don't like this video, you can let me know. If you did like this video, you can also let me know in the comments. I also hear subscribing is a cool thing to do these days, so please do that. If you want, you can follow me in whatever social media account that you want down in my description. Who knows, maybe Cara will be added to the list, or maybe Instagram will be the one that gets removed from the list. Who knows? But if you want to help me financially, I also have a Patreon to which I'm doing a ton of exclusive stuff and a bunch of early access to videos and shorts. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.